TV soap news and spoilers say that today, we're diving into one of the most complicated and emotionally charged storylines that has recently unfolded on our screens. With Rafe Hernandez's heartbreak and the aftermath of his breakup with Jada, fans are left wondering what's next for the troubled Salem police officer. Is there a new woman in his future? Could the long-awaited return of Carrie Brady be the answer? Let's explore this sizzling storyline and what might be in store for Rafe as he moves forward from his painful breakup with Jada. The painful end of Rafe and Jada's relationship. As many of you know, Rafe's relationship with Jada came to a crashing halt in the most devastating of ways. The couple, once so in love, faced a series of misunderstandings and heartbreak that ultimately tore them apart. It all started with Jada's assumption that Rafe no longer loved her, which led to her emotional affair with Sean Brady. She made a decision to sleep with Sean, believing that Rafe had moved on, leaving her heartbroken and vulnerable. This one moment of weakness, which Jada later regretted, would come back to haunt her. When Rafe found out about the affair, the pain of betrayal hit him like a ton of bricks. He couldn't bear the thought of Jada, the woman he loved, being with another man, especially his own close friend, Sean. Rafe's emotions clouded his judgment, and instead of seeking the truth, he jumped to the conclusion that Jada had lied to him and frequently slept with Sean. The betrayal he felt was so intense that it consumed him, and their relationship spiraled into an irreparable mess. Rafe's reaction was swift and harsh. Unable to process the situation, he pushed Jada away, and she, feeling lost and rejected, ultimately decided to leave him. In a heartbreaking turn of events, Jada found solace on Sean's sofa, not in his arms, but in the comfort of his friendship. This left Rafe feeling further isolated and even more certain of his assumptions, driving a deeper wedge between him and Jada. A destructive affair. Rafe's mistake with Sami. As if things couldn't get any more complicated, Rafe's emotional turmoil led him down a path he later regretted. When Sami Brady, his ex-wife, returned to Salem, Rafe, desperate to escape his pain and confusion, sought comfort in her arms. In the midst of his broken heart, Sami became the outlet for Rafe's hurt and loneliness, and they ended up in bed together. Rafe's actions were a way for him to cope with his emotions, but he wasn't fully thinking things through. It wasn't long before Rafe realized that he had made a terrible mistake. The truth about Jada's affair with Sean slowly started to surface, and Rafe came to the crushing realization that his assumptions had been wrong. He had jumped to conclusions and had hurt the woman he once cared for deeply. Racked with guilt, Rafe confessed to Sami that their night together was a result of his heartbreak over Jada's affair. His attempt to soothe his own pain only left him feeling worse, as he now had to confront the reality of his failed relationship with both Jada and Sami. This complicated triangle of betrayal, guilt, and miscommunication has left Rafe in a spiral of confusion. But as we all know, the soap opera world is never short of twists and turns, and Rafe's journey is far from over. The question on everyone's mind now is, who will Rafe turn to next? Could it be someone from his past, someone who knows him well and can help him heal from his heartbreak? A new beginning for Rafe, the potential return of Carrie Brady. With Rafe's heart in pieces and his future uncertain, many fans are wondering if the return of Carrie Brady, Rafe's ex-wife, could be the key to his emotional recovery. Could Carrie's return to Salem in June be more than just a visit? Could she potentially be the woman who helps Rafe heal his broken heart and find love once more? The idea of Carrie returning to Rafe's life is a tantalizing one. Their relationship in the past was filled with highs and lows, but it was clear that their bond was strong, built on love and shared history. Although their marriage ended, the connection between them was never fully severed. Carrie has always had a special place in Rafe's heart, and with the emotional mess he's currently in, the return of someone like Carrie could provide the support and understanding that Rafe so desperately needs. Imagine the drama and emotional weight that would come with Carrie's return. She would bring with her not only her own complex feelings for Rafe, but also a whole new set of challenges. How would Sami react to Carrie's return? How would Jada feel if she learned that Rafe was reconnecting with his ex-wife? The dynamics of Salem would shift dramatically as Rafe navigates his feelings for both Carrie and his past mistakes. Moreover, Carrie's return could symbolize a fresh start for Rafe. After all the pain and heartbreak he's endured, a rekindled relationship with Carrie could provide the healing and redemption he needs. It would be a full-circle moment, as Rafe confronts his past, learns from his mistakes, and perhaps, with Carrie by his side, finds the happiness he's been searching for. The complexities of Rafe's heart. What does the future hold? The road ahead for Rafe is anything but easy. As he deals with the aftermath of his failed relationship with Jada and the messy affair with Sami, Rafe will need to do some serious soul-searching. His emotional journey will undoubtedly be one of growth, where he must come to terms with his actions and decide what kind of man he wants to be moving forward. Rafe will have to face the reality of his relationships with both Jada and Sami. The wounds left by his betrayal of Jada are deep, and it will take time for Rafe to truly understand the extent of the damage he caused. At the same time, he must navigate the complicated feelings he has for Sami, who has always been a significant part of his life. His interactions with Sami could be fraught with guilt and regret, but they may also offer moments of reflection and clarity as he sorts out his emotions. And then there's Carrie. If she returns to Salem, her presence will undoubtedly force Rafe to confront his past and question the choices he's made. The emotional connection between Rafe and Carrie is undeniable, and their reunion could open up new possibilities for both of them. However, Rafe's path to healing won't be without its obstacles. There will be plenty of drama, and it's unclear whether Rafe and Carrie can truly rekindle their romance, or if they are better off as friends, helping each other move forward from the wreckage of their past. The big question, will Rafe and Carrie rekindle their romance? As we wait for Carrie's potential return, the question remains, could Rafe and Carrie get back together? Their history is complicated, but their love for each other was real. Will the years apart have healed their wounds, or will the weight of the past prove too much for them to overcome? The possibilities are endless, but one thing is clear. Rafe's story is far from over. Whether it's Carrie, Jada, Sami, or someone entirely new, Rafe's heart will continue to be a battleground for love, regret, and redemption. Whatever happens next, the drama surrounding Rafe's love life will keep fans on the edge of their seats, eagerly awaiting every twist and turn in his journey toward emotional healing. Conclusion: a future full of uncertainty and heartbreak. As Rafe navigates his complex relationships and tries to put the pieces of his heart back together, fans are left wondering what the future holds. The possibility of Carrie's return to Salem adds a layer of intrigue and drama to Rafe's story, and the emotional fallout from his previous relationships will undoubtedly shape his path forward. One thing is for certain: Rafe's journey toward love and redemption is just beginning. And Days of Our Lives fans will be glued to their screens, eagerly watching as the next chapter unfolds. Will Rafe and Carrie get another shot at happiness, or will his heartbreak continue? Our TV channel Soap News and Spoilers is the place for those who want to know how the Salem story goes, as well as great Days of Our Lives updates and news. So subscribe to our channel to get what you want. Bye-bye.